Like this video and subscribe or this spider will crawl on you while you're sleeping. This NBA's player's shoe gave up in the middle of the game, then he picked it up and started doing this.
Side again on Bielitsa, and again gets paid, loses his shoe.
It's sort of dangerous to be running around out there in your stocking feet, even though you've seen it before. You're sort of going right at belly with your shoe. He certainly went up with it. Towns is the one that blocked him, but Taj, you can't block a shot. You can't do that.
A very weird and very funny move in bowling called the head spin strike.
Catch it.
Girl catches a baseball in her beer cup but then proceeds to, well, drink her beer.
Hey, how about a fan? She caught that last foul ball with her beer.
Yeah. 0-2 misses. Used to be the norm now in Major League Baseball, right? You get one in the beer and...
A professional tennis match between Federer and Sock, where Sock lobs the ball up to give his opponent a chance, and then it tries to attempt the opponent to hit his butt with the racket.
If it was even Lendl, we know where this show would have gone. Right at the gluteus maximus.
During an NBA game, an unruly fan threw a glass beer bottle onto the court.
It's been a sellout crowd, but of the 19,000, most of the crowd has stayed here at the Pepsi Center.
That's ridiculous. Now, whoever threw that should be banned from this arena for life.
In a game of women's rugby, a player miscalculates her jump and lands over the border. In an unbelievable and once-in-a-lifetime NBA clip, this player scored a basket after the ball bounced off his head. A very weird moment in which the cameraman capturing the Olympics is running faster than the runners themselves.
Can anyone catch Milangeni? Oh, maybe somebody can! Is that our cameraman? He's matching him stride for stride! He's run the whole race with that camera on his shoulder! Just incredible! Milangeni will get the goal!
A boxing match that takes place underwater. Very weird, but somewhat interesting. When Hall of Famer Shaquille O'Neal breaks the backboard after this awesome dunk.
Scott was starting, Bowie was coming off the bench as O'Neal follows and almost and does bring down the entire backboard.
That's one we haven't seen.
NFL player Dan Carpenter smashes his helmet in frustration, but then is served with instant karma.
After the extra point try.
Yeah, you know, he was playing to win. Ooh. And that's a direct hit on the...
German soccer coach Jean-Lane Lowe puts his hands down his pants and proceeds to smell them. Something you should probably do in private. In Japan, pillow fighting is a very similar sport to dodgeball, where you're supposed to protect your captain and get other players out. This soccer player faked a dramatic injury when his opponent jokefully flicked his ear. MLB player Prince Fielder runs towards the crowd to catch a ball and then does this.
And Prince can't get there. He was the closest. Did Prince just grab a nacho?
Sure did. Took one of that man's nacho.
He didn't dip it in the cheese, though.
It might have already had some cheese.
During a soccer game, a random man just parachutes and lands on the field. Dirk Nowitzki was trying to imitate the infamous Yaz Yaz penalty style, but ends up failing miserably.
Nowitzki, was für eine wunderbare Szene. So, und jetzt probieren. Sensationell.
A Russian soccer fan runs away from security and the crowd helps him escape. One of the weirdest surfing contests ever recorded in sports history. This diving competition in Norway involves you holding your original pose as long as possible.
Skal vi se da om han får trekk fra dommerne.
This guy was in a bike race with his friends getting left behind, so he does this. This NBA player accidentally mistimed his throw and nailed James Harden right in the face with this pass on accident.
Kumpo gonna try and back down. Oh, and he hit Harden in the head. He's coming in at about 90. Unintentional, of course. I thought Giannis was...
In a women's Manchester United soccer game, a woman scores a 50-yard own goal.
I was enjoyed playing against her in the past. She was obviously a lot younger than me then. Oh, goodness me! Is this going to be the opening goal? Happened there. The bounce just beat Eddie Roebuck. And Manchester City had gifted Birmingham the lead. Abby McManus.
An amateur soccer player celebrates by scoring a goal by headbutting the structure in the dugout. Marc Marquez's bike malfunctioned in the middle of a race. Instead of giving up, he leaps over the wall to get a new bike to continue. Zion Williamson slips on the court after an absolute shoe disaster.
Team, usually that's the North Carolina Tar Heels.
Slipping and injured is Zion Williamson.
Zion Williamson going out. And I can never, you've seen a player fall out of his shoe, have a shoe fall off. You've never seen a shoe.
It's very rare, but also very eventful to see a power failure during a game like the Super Bowl.
The lights on the 49ers side of the Superdome are out.